Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're plunging straight into the legendary, high-stakes hunting strategy of a true apex predator. We're unpacking the sheer aerial dominance of the Peregrine Falcon. So, if you want to understand how a creature can completely master its environment through mind-bending top speeds and absolute focus, well, you are definitely in the right place. Let's get right into it.
Listen to this. They strike from above, using the element of surprise to ensure the target never even knows what hit them. I mean, wow. This isn't about getting lucky, or just stumbling upon a meal. This is about brutal precision. The Falcon relies entirely on perfect timing and absolute focus, rather than leaving anything to chance. They make absolutely sure that by the time their target realizes what's happening, it is already way too late.
Section 1. The Hunt, the Art of the Stoop. Okay, let's dive into this. To really understand this bird, we have to understand how it hunts, because their hunting strategy is practically legendary. They soar to extreme heights, literally just waiting up there for the perfect angle. And when they finally spot their target, they enter what's called the stoop. It's a vertical dive that pushes their body to the absolute physical limit. At these breathtaking speeds, sometimes exceeding 240 miles per hour, their heart rate absolutely skyrockets. Immense energy pumps through their bodies, and their eyes lock onto the target below with sniper-like precision.
And this brilliantly illustrates the mechanics of the strike. They don't need luck, they need perfect timing. They soar, wait for that exact right moment, dive, lock on, and strike from above. They use the element of surprise to ensure the target never even knows what hit them. It's a relentless game of speed, focus, and total aerial dominance from start to finish. Everything has to go perfectly right. The trajectory, the wind calculation, the sheer force of the impact. It's basically a calculated, physical masterpiece of an attack.
Section 2. The Secret Life, Born for the Edge.
But how does a creature actually develop this level of predatory perfection? Well, here is the most intense part. Life at the edge. These falcons nest on high cliffs in remote nature, or even atop towering skyscrapers in modern urban environments. They do this to keep their young far away from ground-level danger. But while they're safe from land predators up there, the chicks are born into an intense, unforgiving world of extreme wind and dizzying heights. It's a crazy environment that demands serious resilience from day one.
From their very first flight, they are forced to master the air, because there's absolutely no room for air. If you fall, you don't survive. It's really that simple. Gravity doesn't give second chances, right? There's no soft landing waiting for them at the bottom of a skyscraper or a cliff face. They are thrust into a high-stakes, life-or-death scenario the exact moment they leave the nest.
Let's move to the flight curriculum and see how this builds. This intense environment creates a brutal learning curve. First, they must learn to navigate violent, turbulent currents just to stay aloft. Then, they have to master those complex, high-speed maneuvers. Can you imagine the intense pressure of being born into a world where your only classroom is the vast open sky and your final exam is a literal life-or-death hunt? You either pass and eat or fail and starve. That relentless evolutionary pressure is exactly what forges such an unmatched predator. Section 3. Conclusion. The Master of the Skies.
From their mind-bending top speeds to the brutal precision of their hunting, the Peregrine Falcon is the ultimate symbol of aerial power. So the crucial point is, it isn't just a bird. It is a highly tuned, hyper-focused machine, boasting the fastest heartbeat in nature. That skyrocketing heart rate during the stoop represents a peak physical state that is simply unmatched in the skies. It's the culmination of millions of years of evolution, all focused into a single, breathtaking dive.
I want to leave you with this final thought to ponder. If you were in the air with the Falcon, would you trust your speed, or would you realize you're already completely outmatched? Think about that level of perfection and sheer dominance. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take on this incredible predator. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Wildlife Essence for more deep dives. Thanks for joining me.